After sunrise on October the 25th, 2017, a woman named Asiya Bibi found a glass of milk nobody had drunk. In her house, milk was never thrown away, so she poured the glass into the family's clay handi, added yogurt and water, and stirred it. That afternoon, at a family gathering, 27 members of her extended family drank the lassi she had made. 17 would be dead within a week, and the man that glass had been poured for the night before had refused to drink it. This is the story of a murder that worked perfectly, just not on anyone it was aimed at, and of Asiya Bibi, who had said no twice. Southern Punjab lies 100 kilometers from Multan, a country of sugarcane and canals where a family's word still settles what a daughter does next. Her cousin Muhammad Amjad had proposed twice, and twice she refused him. She told her parents she loved another man, Shahid Lashari, chosen by herself. In September 2017, she was married to Amjad anyway. She lasted days before running back to her parents to beg for shelter, and they refused her and sent her back to Amjad that same week. She asked for a divorce and was refused, and she warned her parents she was capable of extremes. Everything after this point sits in signed confessions. Asiya was still seeing Shahid, and investigators say it was Shahid who gave her the answer she was looking for. Zinc phosphide, rat poison, sold in every agricultural market in rural Punjab for a handful of rupees, and lethal in very small amounts. The instruction was specific, and it is the reason this case is still remembered. Not the family pot, not the water tank. One glass, her husband's. On the night of October the 24th, she poured a glass of milk, stirred the powder into it, and carried it to Amjad. He did not want it. Maybe he was not thirsty. Maybe something in her face was wrong. But nobody ever asked him, because nobody yet knew there was anything to ask. He set the glass down in the kitchen, and Asiya went to bed and left it standing there on the counter. Which brings us back to the morning. Asiya Bibi was not only Amjad's mother, she ran a household where waste was a moral failure. She found a full glass, she saw milk, and she poured it into the family supply. By the afternoon it was lassi, and there was a gathering. Children, in-laws, cousins, her own sons, and Amjad, drinking the milk he had refused the night before without ever knowing it was the same milk. The first symptoms came quickly: vomiting, burning, confusion. The family did what rural families across Punjab do first, and called a hakim, a traditional healer. That decision cost them hours. By the time they reached the district hospital in Multan, the poison had already done what zinc phosphide does. It reacts with stomach acid to release phosphine gas, which stops the body using oxygen at the level of the cell. There is no antidote. 8 people died the first day. By the end of the week, the number was 17, and 8 of them were children between 7 and 12. Among the dead were Amjad, 2 of his brothers, and 3 of his sisters-in-law. 1 glass of milk had emptied most of a household. Here is the detail that unraveled it. The family did not call the police, because the family believed it was an accident. Somebody said a lizard had fallen into the milk, which is a real and known cause of contamination in the region. A tragedy, and nothing more. It was the police who came to them. The local chief, Zulfikar Ali, said his officers began asking questions on their own initiative as the bodies came back to the village from the hospital, and investigators found one fact they could not get past. 27 people at that gathering drank the lassi. Asiya did not. That was the whole crack in the case. Shahid Lashari was arrested and confessed. Asiya confessed and named her aunt, Zarina Begum, who police said had arranged the couple's secret meetings. In court, Asiya admitted she had meant to kill her husband. She insisted she never meant for anyone else to drink it, which is almost certainly true, and which changed nothing at all about the outcome. In November 2018, an anti-terrorism court in Dera Ghazi Khan convicted Asiya Bibi and Shahid Lashari of the deaths of 17 people. Judge Shakir Hassan handed each of them 15 life sentences to run concurrently and a fine of 3 million rupees. But there is a question the verdict does not answer. Asiya Bibi killed 17 people. That is a fact, and no amount of context softens it. She also asked not to be married 3 times. She ran and was returned. She asked for a divorce and was refused. She told her parents exactly what she was capable of, and they sent her back anyway. In Pakistan, human rights monitors record roughly 1,000 women killed every year in the name of family honor, and around 1 girl in 5 is married before the age of 18. So here is what we want to know. Asiya Bibi is serving 15 life sentences for what she did on the 24th of October. Is she the only person in this story who should be? Tell us in the comments. For more cases where desperation turned deadly, keep watching The Black Museum. Until next time.